I have probably used every project management tool that has ever been invented by man. I have tried them all, and I have almost invariably failed to make any of them work for more than just a few months. But here's the thing. I finally found the one tool that I use every single day to coordinate with my team and keep my tasks getting completed and to reach my goals. It's a tiny little tool, not expensive, and its simplicity has really surprised me on how much it helps me in my day-to-day productivity. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dennis, you're a bubble developer. You build complex applications for a living. Surely you can figure out project management. Well, that's exactly why most tools fail for people like us. At Ratio.dev, my team and I have built applications from everyone from scrappy startups to growing companies, and I can tell you, complexity is the enemy of execution. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly three things. First, why every other productivity tool has been setting you up to fail. Second, how Timestripe's unique horizons approach actually matches how your brain thinks about time. And third, the exact setup I use that helped me go from chaos to completing projects on schedule. And here's the crazy part. I've literally spent thousands of hours testing productivity systems, and what I'm about to show you can be set up in under 10 minutes. Let me ask you something. Have you ever spent more time organizing your tasks than actually doing them? Look, I built complex frameworks in Notion to organize our business. I've used Obsidian, Jira, HubSpot, Pipedrive, and 100 other systems. I've gone back to using paper notebooks, thinking maybe analog was the answer. But here's what I realized. They all fell by the wayside for the same reason. They make you think like a computer instead of like a human. Most tools want you to categorize everything into projects and subprojects. It's like they're designed by engineers who've never actually had to get stuff done in the real world. Look, your brain doesn't think in projects and sub-projects and classifying and tags and constraints and all of those things. Your brain thinks in time. What do I need to do today, this week, this month? That's the real key here. What if I told you there's a way to organize your entire life using just 5 simple time frames? That is what Timestripe calls horizons, and it's brilliant. You've got today, this week, this month, this quarter, and this year. But here's where it gets really powerful. You can break down your big goals into pieces and schedule those pieces across your horizons. So that massive project that's been sitting in your someday I'll do it list, you can actually see the path to getting it done. Let's say I want to launch a new course for Bubble developers. That goes into this quarter. But to make that happen, I need to outline the content that goes into this month. And to outline the content, I need to survey our existing students. That goes into this week. And to survey our students, I need to draft the questions, and that goes into today. Suddenly, that overwhelming project becomes a series of manageable tasks, each living in the right time horizon. And your brain can handle this. So what you're seeing here is you're seeing today, you're seeing this week, you're seeing this month, and you can go out to a year, you can use your life. As simple as dragging and dropping to move one from one section to another, or going from one day to the other, or 1 week to the other. And this is what has kept us here at Ratio.dev going week after week, month after month, without falling into being a slave to a tool. Sure, you can organize using boards. You can have different workspaces we have a workspace for internal Ratio.dev work. We have a workspace for client work. I have another personal workspace, but you can see them all at the same time. So I have those workspaces are up here. I can have multiple ones selected and they'll combine instantly, or I can just go to one specific one like internal clients and only see that part of landscape. So that's really cool. And then inside a workspace, you can create boards. So I have a CRM here. It's just another Kanban or a content board here with another different Kanban structure. It's another way of viewing it. But the key thing for me, where I live, is in horizons. And in the morning, I look at what I have to do today. It handles recurring tasks really well, so I don't have to keep entering them in, and I can just check them off at the beginning of the day. And I know that I've got those: schedule a social media post or engage on LinkedIn. I want to do that every day. I can put in a recurring task. Moving tasks in and out and clicking them. And then here's the secret sauce. I can assign tasks to Tony or to somebody else in the team, and they'll show up on their board, and I can put them into their schedule. And that way, it's seamless. We don't have to coordinate every task on Slack or email. And I have a vision of what I'm doing, what Tony has to do, and we can just keep plowing through the work so that it actually gets done. And the result is we consistently hit our deadlines. Nothing falls through the cracks. And I've actually found time to focus on building great bubble applications instead of just managing my task list. But let me be honest with you here. Everything I've just shown you is completely useless if you don't have the right foundation for building your business in the first place. And so that's why I put together something really special. And that's our no-code resource center. It's packed with vetted plugins, how-to videos, podcast episodes, great books to read, tools that we use in our business that can help you. That's a new section to the resource center we're adding in now. And you can get free access to the resource center just by going to ratio.dev, putting in your name and email. We update it every week. So every week you'll get new stuff. It's like Christmas every week just for you. So definitely recommend that you do that. And if you found this helpful, smash the subscribe button or share it with a buddy. That would be really cool. And don't stop here. If you've liked this, stick around for more videos. And I will be great seeing you in the next video.